Hello, I'm going to tell you how to make the ghetto mobile. First, you'll need 2 cups, ping pong ball, 4 washers, a straw, a pair of scissors, and a roll of tape.
First step, you take the ping pong ball, put it in a cup. Then you take the other cup and you put it over top. Then, take some of your trusty duct tape. It doesn't matter what kind of duct tape, as long as it's duct tape. But it looks cool with flames. Now that you've got your duct tape, you put this on so that's lined up. And then you put your tape on it, and you go all the way around so that it's sealed tight, so that the ping pong ball doesn't fall out. Okay, now it is sealed. It won't be coming out anytime soon. Then you take your straw. If it's a bendy straw, make sure you cut off the bendy part so that it's just a straight straw. Then you take some more of your tape. You put the straw on the tape. Make sure it's lined up perfect. Make sure that it's level on each side. I think that's sort of level. Now you take 3 of your washers and you put it on the side that you want to go down first. Then you take some more duct tape and you tape it in so that they're on the lip. Washer, you put it on at the other end, take some more tape. Once you got the tape, put it over top so that the washer does not fall out. Because if it does, then it's broken. And that is how you make the ghetto mobile.
Alright, so now that you've made the ghetto mobile, now you gotta make the line for it to go down. So what you are gonna need for this is you are going to need a chair. It's a good thing I have this here.
And then you're gonna need a pretty big book. And also you're going to need a ball of tape. We'll get to that in a little bit. And some fishing line. And you have to tape it to the top of the chair. We already did that to save time. So now, what we are going to do is you measure it, tape like a yardstick and a ruler together, so that's 4 feet. Put a marker tape right there, so when it hits that, that's when it's reached 4 feet. And then, okay, so then you gotta put it down to the book. Ooh, and you need your tape. And then you take the trusty old duct tape. Then you rip it. And then, right about at that mark, you want to take your tape, and it's okay if it's a little behind it, and move your book up to where the line reaches, and tape it down to the book. And just adjust it so the end of the line is at 4 feet. So, if it's not taped down good enough, simply take more trusty duct tape. And you are going to tape it down more. And that's the solution. If anything isn't sticking, use more tape. And then, that was a really stupid mistake. First, before you take down your line, you have to put your carrier on. Thank you, cameraman Reed. Alright, so make sure the side with 3 washers is there first. Then you're going to take it and stick it in the straw. This requires absolute precision. Make sure you get it in. And put that on. And then, so it'll glide down the line. Don't let it bend like that. So then you gotta tape it down. Right there again. And after it's taped down, tape it down more. we have to take a ball of tape and tape it down. So tape the ball right there. So then the carrier will hit that and not the end of the line. And that will cushion it a little bit so the zipline will last longer. So now that you have a shock protector and everything, it works. And now you can just add decoration. So one thing I like to do for decoration is take 2 skewers and take them and just, ow, don't poke yourself. Skewers are very sharp, children. So now just tape it on and rip it and put another one on. Then hooray, you have your zip line and your carrier can run down it.
Okay, so now take some tape and some straws and some skewers, and you take your chipboard and you cut that in it and you tape the word finish, or you can write it. But we already did that.
Okay, so now all you do is just cross these straws like that, and then you can tape it right here. I got a lot of duct tape in this untape. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense, but and we're going to tape it, and we're going to tape it. You take the skewers, and they should be wooden. And you can buy a whole pack of them for like cheapness. So now we gotta take this and we gotta tape it down. Tape, tape, tape. It doesn't have to be pretty. Take it and put it there. And if you want to, you can make it prettier, but we're just showing you the basic way to make it. So then, yeah, just tape up your book and you gotta finish line.
Oh, hello there. Common engineered design system related to my design is a cable car, ski lift, or a real zip line. A ski lift helps people get to the top of a mountain so that they can ski down it. A cable car helps people get places faster, and a zip line is so that people can have more fun. Thank you.
There's not any perfect designs. After all, every design has some problems, but ours has some safety features that will make it pretty good. We have a shock protector that will make it last probably a little while longer, but after a while the straw might bend and then it goes all slow and stuff. So yeah, and our zip line could probably break after, I don't know, 20 times going down the line, I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so we made a distance versus speed graph. We had length from starting point, 1 foot, 2 feet, 3 feet, and 4 feet. First trial, it took 0.6 seconds to get to 1 foot, 0.2 seconds to get to 2 feet, 0.1 second to get to 3 feet, 0.1 second to get to 4 feet. So it went really fast after they got to 3 feet. Then on trial 2, we had 0.3 seconds to get to 1 foot, 0.2 seconds to get to 2 feet, 0.1 second to get to 3 feet, and 0.1 to get to 4 feet again. Then on our third trial, it took 0.4 seconds to get to 1 foot, 0.1 seconds to get to 2 feet, 0.2 seconds to get to 3 feet, 0.1 second to get to 4 feet. Then our average was 0.4 seconds for 1 foot, 0.2 seconds for 2 feet, 0.1 second for 3 feet, 0.1 second for 4 feet. Thank you. My design system subsystems is a cup carrying the ball, a base, a shock absorber, and The parts for my design is a chipboard, 2 paper cups, a ping pong ball, 4 plastic straws, 4 feet of fishing line, tape, 4 washers, and 4 wooden skewers. The process we took was we let go of the carrier slid down the line, the carrier went through the finish line, and the carrier hit the shock absorber. Outputs of our design is kinetic energy.
Now it's time for scientific applications with Grant. Matter that is related to our design is mass. Mass is the amount of matter in something. We think if there's more mass, our carrier will go faster. So, motion and forces. We chose gravity. Gravity is the force of attraction between any two objects. Gravity pulls the carrier down, so if it's heavy, gravity will affect it more. If gravity will affect it more, it'll go faster. For energy, picked kinetic energy because kinetic energy is the energy an object has because it is moving. This kind of energy increases with greater speed and mass. If our carrier has more mass, it will travel faster, giving it more kinetic energy. Alrighty, so we decided to put the washer from the one end and put it on the end that had 3 washers, so it would maybe go down faster, but then it didn't go very fast because it wasn't balanced. So we put the washers back the way they were before, and then we taped the straw that it runs down on. We taped that down more because it wasn't really working, it was bending. So then, when we did that, it still went kind of slow, but it went faster than before. And then after that, we moved the book closer to the chair so that the line was less tight. Then we took the extra tape off, so the straw only has the tape in the middle, so it doesn't push down on the other sides and make the line have more friction. And then, that made it the way it is right now. It's pretty fast, so that's pretty cool.